To get started, I have one word, and one word only. Get out of my face. That's not the word. What I want to say, the one word before we get started, is fuck. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can get to the truth. We can get to the real matter at hand. But I guess an explanation is in order. The reason I said what I said was because I'm tired. I'm tired of chasing numbers. I'm tired of chasing false promises. I'm tired of it all. I I'm I'm tired. And it's not a tired that can be solved by going to bed. Look at that. Look at that. There's one of my reasons I disappeared. Why I disappeared for so long. Some of you might be wondering, where did I go? Some of you that were here in the beginning might not be coming back, which is completely understandable. I don't expect people to come back since I disappeared for so long. I don't want people to come back just because I'm back. I want people to come back because they actually care. They enjoyed. They watched for whatever enjoyment they got from watching me. I don't want people to be like, oh, this person's back and they don't have very many people watching. I'll come back. I don't want sympathy. I don't want pity. I don't want ads saying, oh, if you buy our product or pay us, we'll make your stream better so you get more views and more this, that, and the other. I don't want any of that. Fuck you. Whoever you are, whatever bot lab you are created in, I don't want your product. I don't have money. I'm broke. I haven't been employed since 2021. You want to know why I left that job? For those who actually care? Because for the same reason I've left every job I've ever had, I get to a point. The same reason I left this. Same reason I've been gone for so goddamn long is because I get to a point where I'd rather kill myself than be here doing what I thought I loved. Because people shoving ads down my throat, bots, people messaging me with good intentions saying, oh, if you put more hours in, you'll get more out. I don't care. I do this. I did this because it was something I wanted to do. I found enjoyment in sharing the stupidity I do on a daily basis playing games with people. So, yes, I'm back. No, there's no schedule. There's no nothing. And this stream isn't even going to be that long. I'm going to get off probably about 4:30. It is 2:46 right now. There is no rhyme, there is no reason to what I do. There's no rhyme or reason to what I say. There's no schedules. There's no, oh, I'll be on for this long, or oh, I'll be on at this time. I will get on when I feel like it. I will get on when I have time. I will get on when I want to. I will put the hours I want into this. And maybe I'll get what I put in out of it. I don't know. I don't care. There's really nothing. No rhyme, no reason. I'll say it, I've said it, and I'll say it again. There's no rhyme, there's no reason, there's no schedule. I'm not putting in effort because I want to make money. If you watch these on YouTube, Lord knows this will get demonetized faster than really anything because what I've said so far. But it's the truth. It is the real truth. It is the reason I don't work. It's the reason I left this. It's because this started to feel like a job, not something I wanted to do for fun, not something I enjoyed. It felt like a job. A job that I didn't want to come to. No matter how many people enjoyed, there was still those people that made it feel like a job. And that's why I left. Because I'm scared what I'll do to myself if I get complacent. If I do something because people say I should do it. Not because I want to, not because I enjoy it. That's the reason I left. And I'm back because I'm tired of pleasing people. I've pleased people all my life. If you find enjoyment out of the mundane tasks, the stupidity, the nothing extravagant. This isn't Mr. Beast. This isn't Jake Paul. This isn't some high-priced production. This is just a 24-year-old with not a clue what they want to do with their life, sitting in their room, playing Minecraft, and whatever games I enjoy. I've said it in the past, but I retract it. I don't want suggestions. If I somehow play a game that you also enjoy, and you find me because of that, but then you find out that, hey, every other game I play, you don't enjoy as much as I do, there's no reason to stay. If I play a game that you really like and I don't like it, I don't expect you to stay. I don't expect you to defend your game. I know the world we live in. It's crappy. People rather be keyboard warriors than actual voices. Myself included. There's a lot that I wish I could change about the world, but I'm just not going to. Be it I'm too scared, I don't have the ability to, or no one will listen. Whatever it is. There's... I don't know where I'm going with that. You know, I'm just me. Love me, hate me, whatever. I'm me for a reason. I do what I do for a reason. I disappear for reasons unknown. You know? But I'm back. Love me, hate me, whatever. I'm back, and I'm gonna do what I love. If it's a game you don't like, so be it. If it's a game I didn't finish, there's probably a reason I haven't finished it yet. Be it I just don't like it, be it I think the game's too difficult for me. Call me a pansy, call me a wuss. Call it a skill issue, I don't care. I'm done building a list of reasons why I don't want to do things that I really rather do because I enjoy them. Okay. Yeah. Enough getting sidetracked. I'm back. That's all there is to say. There's no rhyme for it, there's no reason. There's no context to why I'm back. I'm back. And I'm gonna do it has been a long time. I'm back. I'm sure I might disappear again. But that's what I'm good at. I'm good at disappearing for no reason. Find a tree, punch a tree to collect wood. Well, that's great, but I can't do that. But yeah, like I said, there's no schedule, there's no nothing. When I feel like it, what I feel like doing. It's gonna agitate people, and I'm fine with agitating people. There's so many games and so many things that I want to play that I'd rather not waste my time with games that I just can't see myself finishing, because even if I finish it, there's still no enjoyment to be had. I don't care if the achievement is finishing the game. If I don't feel like I will find any semblance of entertainment from a game that I've not yet finished, then go watch someone else, because you're not going to find the ending here. Oh, it's so scary. I care so much. Guess what? I'm going up here. I'm not going up there. You know, this might be monotone. This might be boring. I don't know. I don't care. I'm tired. I'll be tired for the rest of my life. I've been tired for years. Maybe I just needed to sit down and get something off my chest. Maybe I'll be here with more excitement tomorrow. I don't know. We see what tomorrow brings. Because there's one thing I've learned in the past few months that this year has given me. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is a luxury. And I'm not going to let tomorrow keep beating me down. I'm not going to let people get under my skin. You can promote and advertise and say, oh, we have the best prices for bots. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm not here for the views. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to do what I love. That's to play video games. That's the truth. If I make money off of this, so be it. I'm done running and hiding from the truth. Truth is, I don't really like myself. Never have, never will. But maybe someday. Someday, maybe, I'll like myself enough to say, you know, maybe there is a rhyme. Maybe there is a reason. But today is not that day. I've been watching a lot of videos lately. You know, reasons to hang on. Reasons to keep going. They're all fine and dandy. They're all great. I don't really have a list of my own. I seen one today. It was really good. Rate 10 reasons why you're here and 10 reasons why you don't want to be here. They had to be the same exact reasons. And the top one that was in that video was, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I want to leave. And this is the best truth I have ever heard. There's millions, thousands, God knows how many self-help books, so many psychiatrists, So many therapists, so many pills, so many remedies, so much this, that, and the other that's just like, hey, we'll give you an answer to why you're here. Why you want to keep going. It's a bunch of crap. We don't know. We really don't know. We can lie to ourselves and say, hey, we know why we're here. We know why we want to stay. We know why we want to leave. We know this, that, and the other. We don't. At least I don't. Who knows? Someone might. But I'm not that person. That person is not me. I'm gonna freeze, whatever. I don't care. You know, I've lost count of the attempts I've made. I always tell myself at the end, oh, I stay because I know the pain that I'm freeing myself from will just get passed on to those who I love. You know, that might be a reason. But it's not the main reason. I stay, and I want to leave. For whatever reason I can't grasp. You know, if it makes you sad, if it makes you uncomfortable talking about mental health, and someone who's supposed to bring you joy is talking about, oh, they've lost count on how many attempts they've made, how scarred they are. Good. It's not meant to be pretty. It's not meant to be comfortable. I have to live with it. I have to live with the scars, the memories, the trauma that I have put myself through every single day. It's not comfortable. It never will be. You know, people say life's like a box of chocolates. You never know. They're wrong. They really are. Life is getting fucked over and over and over and over again. Until one day, it just poof, it's done. Nothing. And that pisses me off. Pisses me off to no end. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I could write a book about my experiences. Yeah, I could pay a bunch of people to get up there in views and numbers and try to help as many people as I can. But the truth is, I don't want to. I will sit here screaming into a microphone by myself. I will beat my head against a wall. By myself. For my enjoyment. Because I know, no matter what I do, no matter how many lives I change, how many people I touch, God, that sounds wrong. It really does. Words are hard. Let's be real here. Words are hard. And that's something they don't teach you in school. Boy fucking howdy, the educational system. What a fucking joke. They don't tell you how hard words are. Oh, you can't speak like everyone else with proper fucking English? Guess what? You might be retarded. Cool. I don't care. I don't care if I piss people off by saying that word. It pisses me off how pissed off people get at words. Like, the only reason that word has power is because you give it power. It's like gay. Gay used to mean happy. And now if you say something's gay, boy howdy, you're homophobic. Stupid. I'm not here to be friends with everyone. Hell, I'm amazed I have friends. Because my mind is so unbelievably fucked. It's not even funny. I can eat a bowl of spaghetti while watching the entirety of the Saw franchise. That's not normal. That's not okay. You know? But that's me. That's who I am. As much as I hate myself, and as much as I want to change, and as much as I want to run from the truth, I'm fucked. We're all fucked. And if you think you're not fucked, well, guess what? You might want to be a fucking politician because you're a pretty good fucking liar. You know, if you're joining me hoping for a scripted, coherent conversation of God knows what, you might as well just leave now. Because I can walk into a room with a piece of paper saying, this is what I came into this room for. And I'd still forget what I went into that room for. I couldn't finish a train of thought to save my life. If my thoughts were a railroad, boy howdy, I hope you like crashes. Because there's not a single complete rail line in my thoughts. Maybe there is. Maybe it's the thought that is the emptiness, the nothingness that is after all of this. The thing we can't comprehend. Because maybe our minds just don't want to. I know I don't want to. I don't want to know what's after this. Hell, sometimes I don't even want to know what tomorrow is. But yet, here we are. Day to day, trying to plan our futures, our tomorrows, anything we try to plan. Don't plan shit. The world will find a way to fuck you over. You know? It's just how it goes. The world doesn't care how perfectly crafted your plan is. It'll find a way to say, fuck you. I know this video will get demonetized on YouTube. I don't care. Stream. Twitch can ban me for this. I don't care. I'll move to whatever back alley streaming service. I don't care. We don't have truth in this world. Because truth sucks. People hate truth. People are scared of truth. I don't know why. I know why. Ignorance is bliss. We don't want to know the truth. We want someone to lie to us and say everything's going to be alright. Everything's not going to be alright. It's in the news. It's in the signs. It's in every goddamn thing that's not reported on because it's not big enough or eye-catching enough. And the shit that does get reported on, it's so blown out of goddamn context, it's not even fucking funny. I heard a really good analogy. One wanting to end it all is like someone being stuck in a burning building. You can either sit there and burn to death, or you can jump out the window. You know? That's a really good analogy. We don't know why people jump out the window. We know it's probably more painless and quicker than burning, but, you know? It was a really good video. Let me see if I can find it, actually. I'm not going to watch it just because I don't want to... Well, I might. Hold on. That's not what I want. I want this. So this video.
Any jobs available.
It is this video right here. I come back to this video a lot, actually.
Hey there. So you've clicked on this video, and I'm happy you did. Maybe the hard truth that taking one's life is a nightmarish combination of biological fate, social catastrophe, and mental strife. It isn't selfish. Who am I to say that one's pain is bearable and somehow surmountable? I simply don't know. None of us do. As David Foster Wallace tells us, the suicidal does not wish for death, but rather desires freedom from pain. Existence is a burning house, and you can either burn to death or jump out of the window. And so falling into that void can feel like the only choice. So what do you do? I mean...
That's the quote I was talking about. Why I couldn't remember it off the top of my head, because I can't remember important things. I can remember stupid things. I can tell you some of the dumbest stuff. My therapist always asked, how's your memory? My memory for what? Important things like dates? People think I'm rude. People think I'm an asshole because I don't remember what day, of what month, of what year me and my partner got together. Hell, I don't even remember how many years we've been together. It's 3, 4, somewhere in there. Hell, I couldn't even remember how long I've lived where I live right now. I thought, 3, 4 years. No, it'll be 3 years and a few months. No, you want me to tell you something really stupid? Boy howdy, take your pick. I can tell you something stupid. I can name the monsters and characters off of a wall scroll for Yu-Gi-Oh! I couldn't tell you what year it is. Hell, sometimes I forget what month it is, let alone the year. Time is an illusion. We only teach time and know about time so we can know what we've done, what time it is. Like, oh, it's 3:11. Cool. That means nothing. Be it the time you get out of school, time you clock into work. Hell, the time you clock out of work. The time you eat. The time you take a nap. The time you go take a shower. The time you feed your pets. It's the only reason we care about time, is to know when we're supposed to do things. Other than that, it's numbers. Like, oh, it's the 23rd day of the 3rd month of 2026. Years, days, months. It's really only important for keeping track of things. Like on this day, I sat down and said fuck at the beginning of a video. that's going to go up on YouTube. And it's going to get age restricted and demonetized so goddamn quickly that I'm sure it'll beat the speed of light. It's pretty fast. Don't ask me the speed of light, because I don't know. I don't know why I'd need to know. I'm not in the field that cares about the speed of light. I just know it's fast. You know? It's like acid. I don't care what type of acid it is. It's an acid. I don't want it on me. I'm sure a lot of people don't want it on them. It's good for dissolving things. Couldn't tell you the chemical compound of it. But I don't need to know. It's like plants. I love plants. I love the study of plants. I love biology. Bugs. Things like that. Do I have a job in that? No. Would I love a job in that? Yeah. But it goes back to my earlier statement of why I don't have a job. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. People say, oh, you only worked in your teens, so you had to deal with high school and all this other crap and balance a job. And it's just like, yeah. But guess what? I did an internship. I enjoyed it for like the first few weeks. Then it went on. You know, same shit, different day. In and out. Wake up. Go to work. Get to work. Put my lunch in the fridge. Make a cup of coffee. Go sit down. Log into my computer. And do nothing. Day in and day out. The same thing. Monday through Friday. 8 to 4. By the end of it, I was ready for it to be over. But when it ended, it was bittersweet. Because I enjoyed the people I worked with. I enjoyed talking to them. I enjoyed doing the stupid things. But the mundane, up at 8, be at work, coffee, sit at my desk, do fuck all, clock out, go home, and have an hour before having to make dinner, eating dinner, and then having 2 hours to do fuck all, just to do it all over again. My brain was working on 13 reasons. Any way to get out of that mundane in and out. You know, I always say, oh, I'd love a field in science. It's always different. You know, you're always doing something different. You're always looking at something. I love looking at things under the microscope. But it's like with anything I do. I'll do it so much, I get burnt out. I don't want to do it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to touch it. Hell, I no-lifed Borderlands 1 just to lose all of my save progress on the first DLC. My entire game corrupted, so I had to start over. Guess what? I didn't want to touch a goddamn video game for months after that. After I went through and redid the entire godforsaken thing, I didn't want to do it. But that's something that's easily recoverable from. You know, oh, just play a different game. Don't play video games. Do art. Work's different. You know, you can't do something different. Oh, you want to leave your job and you've only been there for a few months? Guess what? You're gonna get fucked. Because if you put that on a goddamn resume, nowhere's gonna want to hire you. Because you're a job hopper. It's rude to say retarded, gay, all of these other words that we give power to that should not have any power whatsoever. It's just a fucking word. But it's okay for jobs and industries and employers and all these other fuckwads to give us labels such as job hoppers or lazy or any of this other shit. When in reality, you get so goddamn burnt out, you rather slit your wrists sitting in the back room with all the stock than go to work anymore. But oh, that doesn't matter. We don't care. You're just a goddamn job hopper. So we're not gonna hire you. Oh, you need money to survive? Well, you know, you're a job hopper. We don't want you. Like, how does this shit make any sense? We're looking for someone. You're not the person we're looking for. Well, guess what, asshole? I'm here applying. So, that means as soon as you say, oh, we don't want you, guess what? I'm on to the next. And if you have no goddamn options after me, don't fucking call me. Because you already said no. So guess what? I'm already on to the next. It's like Walmart. I didn't get hired at Walmart. You wanna know why? Because I'm too fucking laid back, apparently. I wouldn't have the speed, the urgency to be a fucking order picker. You know how many of those goddamn assholes I see wandering around Walmart picking orders for people on their fucking phones, talking to people, talking to their friends, doing jack shit? But oh, I was too laid back. I couldn't do that job. I wouldn't have the urgency. Yeah. Fuck you, Walmart. I didn't want your fucking job anyway. You know? I don't care. Yeah, I was mad in the moment. Whatever. Cool. But, in all honesty, I needed that job. And it pissed me off like none other that I didn't get the job. For whatever fucking reason. All because the goddamn hiring manager mistook my shyness and timidness of I'm not good around people and sure as shit not good in a goddamn interview as, oh, too laid back. Wouldn't be able to do this job at the speed we need. Fuck you. You're not a fucking psychologist. You're not a therapist. You're not meant to fucking read people. You're just here to ask me some goddamn questions and determine if I can have the job or not. You're not here to diagnose my personality or what I do or how I am or whatever. You're just supposed to ask, are you good with money? Are you good with people? Not, oh, you look like you wouldn't do the job. Like, fuck that. If I'm qualified to do the job, then fucking hire me. If I'm an asshole, don't hire me. Don't sit here and fucking label me when you don't know shit. You didn't give me an opportunity. And that's what I hate. I really fucking hate it. Jobs are so willing to throw people into positions that they're not qualified for because they had good personality. Fuck personality. That's all the job market is. It's a personality contest and it pisses me off. Fucking, I hate it. I'm over it. I don't care. You know, cancel me. Hang me from the trees. Burn me at the stake. Call me a witch. I don't care. Call me a cynic. I hate the world. The world's fucked. Economy? Fucked. Politics? Fucked. But hey, we're not here to get political. Never have. Never will be. The day I become a political streamer, YouTuber, whatever the fuck, is the day that I'm 6 feet in the ground. I hate politics. I really do. I think politics are stupid. Be it I don't understand them, I don't want to understand them. Like, I could make a really good fucking therapist or a psychologist or whatever because I'm so good at fucking reading people. I don't want to. I don't read people because I want to. I read people because it's a survival mechanism. I've trusted too many goddamn people that have fucked me over. Like my ex. My ex is the reason I have PTSD. My ex is the reason that I jump when I see a goddamn shadow behind out of the corner of my goddamn eye. My ex is the reason I can't relax half the goddamn time. You know, he gets to move on with his life. On to his next victim. What do I get? A nice fuck you. A new mental problem to add to the pile. And it sucks. It really does. I hate being jumpy. I hate being on edge. I hate having to be on my guard. Even when I'm home. I hate it. You know, my therapist could shove 1,000 different medications down my throat. I could read 1,000,000 self-help books. I could talk to 1,000,000 different people. There's nothing that's going to change it. Yeah, it can help you deal with the symptoms, you know, make you less jumpy, less sad. Cool. Great. Just what I need. More stuff to kill my liver. It's the other thing with medications. It's like, hey, this medication will help you with depression. Side effects? It might make you really want to eat the barrel of a gun. I love that. Something designed to help can make it worse. I hate it. I hate it all. But I have to take medication. Because if I don't, I've tried it. I've tried to help myself. I've tried to be someone I'm not. I've tried confronting the darkness, the demons, the everything. Doesn't end well. Never does. Never will. But hell, I'm here. 24. Who knows how many years left? Hell, the world might end tonight. I don't know. I don't mean to be so so depressed, such a cynic, such a Debbie Downer, such. There's so many words for it. At the end of the day, it's the truth. It's who I am. It's how I feel. Tired of lying to myself, to everyone. Got tired of lying to my partner. Finally told him the truth. Half of me could give a fuck what happens. Half of me is like, no, there's so much I want to do. I don't know why. I got a good life. Got someone who loves me. I got good friends. Family cares about me. Be it my family doesn't know the real me, but that's besides the point. But then again, I don't think anyone knows the real me. Let alone my partner. Because I'm so goddamn scared of people. Once people get to know the real me, not this crafted me that I say is the real me, they'll vanish. They'll disappear. I'll be alone. That's what scares me. I say I'm scared of death. I am. But it's one of those things. It happens. As we sit here as I sit here, talking into a microphone to God knows who, at whatever stage of their life they may be in. People pass. Be it tragic, be it natural, be it unexplained. It happens. You know? It's like how I say I'm scared of needles. I got a tattoo. I can't be afraid of needles. I can tell you they hurt, but I'm not really afraid of them. I just don't like how they feel. They suck. They hurt. Death, it's a scary concept. It's just like, oh, what's after all of this? Was this really all for nothing? Is it just boom, one day, nothing? All these memories, all these thoughts, all these actions, everything just poof. Nothing for us to ponder after. It's just like a light. You know, sometimes I wish I knew the answer. Sometimes I don't. Because I don't want to know. Be it that ignorance is bliss. Pray me Christmas. I'll take it. But what really scares me, at the end of the day, what I worry about every single goddamn day in the back of my mind is being alone. I know what it's like to be alone. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to go through it again. I feel like I'm alone sometimes, but not actually. But yeah, even if you don't struggle with depression or thoughts of not being here, those videos, especially that one that I played that tidbit of, really fascinating. Really get you thinking. But hey, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I like to think about the odds, the bobs, the obscure, the macabre. But hey, we'll never know. I'll never know. Sometimes I feel like I don't even know the real me. But hey. The me I do know, as much as I dislike me, I don't like me. I don't like myself. I don't like some of the choices I've made. I don't like some of the choices I'm going to make. Whatever they may be. But I'm here. Be it for a good time, a long time, whatever it be, I'm here. I don't know if I'll ever not dislike myself, but maybe I can learn to like myself enough to maybe enjoy this a smidge bit. I don't know. But yeah. That's my rant. That's the truth. The real truth. I disappeared because this started to feel like a job, and quite frankly, I just can't handle the same in, same out, mundane malarkey. With the thought of, oh, I'm doing this because I need to. I need to do this to survive. I don't need to do this to survive. I could have 5,000, 500, 5,000,000. I could have the entire goddamn world right here, right now, listening to me talk. And it still wouldn't matter. Maybe I'll start every video with fuck. Just so YouTube won't pay me to do this. I don't know. I don't really care. And who knows? Maybe people are right. Maybe I just haven't found a job that I love enough to make it not feel like a job, to make it so mundane that my brain rather just disappear into the void of whatever's after this. You know? Maybe there is a job out there somewhere that'll make me not want to sit in the back stock room with a knife to my wrist, ready to end it all. But I don't know. I really don't. Maybe it is that job in science. Maybe it's a job in some other industry. Maybe I can make a career as an artist. I don't know. I think my art sucks. I think the sculptures that I paint suck, but people seem to like them, so who knows? Maybe as much as I dislike what I do, someone out there would like it enough to pay me to do it. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I need to do to get paid and not have it feel like a job that I need to do to survive. Oh. Maybe it's gardening. I enjoy gardening. I like plants. Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Yeah. I don't really know where to go with this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I figured I'd probably start crying by this point, but hey, I haven't. Maybe the part of me that wants to cry is like, you know, as sad as this is, and as much as I want to cry, this did need to be said. Needed to be put out there. The reason why I left needed to be out there. Because I know there's someone or a few people that are like, hey, where did this asshole go? This asshole kind of just disappeared into the void. Well, hey, I'm here. I'm still alive. Somehow. And as many days as I feel like I'd rather not be, I keep going. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Hell, I don't know why some days I don't want to keep going. But what I do know is not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I sure as shit know not Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I sure as shit know from this Thursday to Monday the 6th, I will not be here. I do know that. So it will not be any of those days. I sure shit won't be today. It might not be tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back Wednesday. And have a slightly less depressing stream. And not truth stream. Not a stream that begins with fuck. Maybe it'll be Minecraft. Maybe Terraria. I've been enjoying the new update. Maybe I'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell, who knows? Maybe I'll play a game that I enjoy. That has no rhyme, no reason, no nothing. No mods, no nothing. Just a basic game for the hell of it. For the fun of it. Have some gaffes, some goofs. I don't know. We'll see. I'm back though. So once I get back from my mini vacation, there won't be a schedule. There won't be time frames. Streams can be an hour, 2 hours, half an hour and a half, 24 hours. As long as or short as I want them to be, infrequently or as frequently as I so choose. Because it's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't need people promoting my channel. I don't need some artist coming in and being like, oh, we can make custom thingamathings and shite. I don't need a face cam. My face cam's broken still, but I don't need a face cam. You want to see my face, go look at older videos on YouTube. I don't need a sub goal or follower goal or whatever the fuck I had down here in this corner. I don't need some magical fucking jar over here that's just like, oh, the tip jar. I don't need TTS. I don't need any of that shit. I don't need nothing. I don't need to edit my videos. Truth is, I don't know how to edit. Editing would probably be a good skill for me to learn, but I don't need to. I don't care. I don't care if people find my videos on YouTube and enjoy them and jump around, skipping the stupid ranty bits or the repetitive bits or this, that, and the other. I don't give a fuck. I'm here because I want to be here. I do this because I want to do this. There's no rhyme, there's no reason. I'm not doing this for anyone other than myself. I'm not doing this for a paycheck. I'm doing this for me. Doing this because I love playing video games, and hell, maybe someone will get a laugh out of it. Maybe someone will enjoy it. Maybe I'll help someone in a dark time in their life. Maybe I'll be a reason for someone to stay here on this godforsaken rock. When all odds are against them, maybe I'll be the reason that they say, you know, maybe I'll see what tomorrow brings. But you know, today is not that day. Today was the truth. Today is why today was the day that I say why I disappeared. For so goddamn long. Where I've been, what I've been doing. I've been doing fuck all, honestly. Been getting back into art, though. And it's pretty cool. Even though art supplies is as expensive as fuck. $44 for a goddamn 10 with 12 half palettes, 12 tubes of watercolor, 10 brushes, and some fucking tape. So I don't tear up my sketchbook. Fucking riveting. Love the economy. But hey, brings me joy. I enjoy it. So you know, that's that. But yeah. I will say, if you do come in here saying, oh, if you put more hours in, you'll get more views and you'll become popular and this shit. Get the fuck out of my chat. Capiche? I don't need your advice. You got a complaint? Write it on a piece of paper. Find your nearest paper shredder and shove it in there. I don't give a fuck what critics say. I don't care if it's constructive criticism. I don't care what haters say. I don't care if you're trying to be helpful. In me growing my channel, my streams, my whatever, I don't want growth. If I sit at 5 viewers for the rest of my existence, so be it. I don't care. I'm over all this shit of people being like, oh, you can do this and you'll be better, or this and you'll be better, or this and that, or this or that, or this or that, and it'll make everything better, and you'll be more popular, and you'll get more views, and you'll make money, and it's just like, I don't give a fuck. You know? Because at the end of the day, money doesn't buy happiness. Yeah, money can buy you things to make you happy, but guess what? I tried that. I tried that with 3, count it, 3 different fucking things. 4, 5 actually. 5 different things. It's called cards. Cardboard crack, if you will. Magic. Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon. MetaZoo. I bought packs and I ripped them because it brought me joy. But it's like drugs. The joy is fleeting. You chase the dragon. You go into debt. It's not fun. So now, the card games that I do still play, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, I don't rip packs to chase a dragon. I pull a cool card, I pull a cool card. So be it. I play the games for the games. I still hate Magic with a burning passion because I think Magic's a pay-to-win system. Same with Pokemon. But that's besides the point. You know? I don't give a fuck about your $500 deck that can beat my $60 precon. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to put cards on a table. If you gotta spend $500 to $1,000 on a deck to help you sleep at night, you probably got more problems. Yeah. I don't care if I have a card that's worth 5 cents or $500 in my deck. I don't give a fuck. I sure shit didn't buy it. I pulled it. Or it was given to me as a gift. I was telling my partner the other day, like, yeah, I could build a super flashy Yu-Gi-Oh deck with the most expensive variants of the cards that I need for the deck that I'm building. I'm not going to. Because there's cheaper options for the cards that I need. And guess what? The cheaper options are probably easier to get than the expensive ones. And I have money for other shit. Not a piece of cardboard that says, my parents don't love me. Or I wasn't taught the value of things as a kid. So I bought this $500 card just so I could shit on your day. Like, I don't care. It's the other thing. I let people get under my skin in games. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much you've put into the game. At the end of the day, as long as I'm having fun playing, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care if I'm pissing you off. I don't care if I'm doing something wrong. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. Like, I don't care that I moved this piece 2 spaces over this way, but it would have been more strategically sound to move it 2 spaces in the other way. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to move my piece the way I moved it. If I cared about strategy, I would have stared at the board and been like, oh, that was the better option to go that way instead of the way I went. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about strategy. If I want to do strategy, I'll play a strategy game. On my computer. By myself. Not one where I'm going to get fucked either way because I didn't put $500 into my army. If any of my friends find this, by the way, I'm not talking shit about you guys. I'm talking about the competitive people. The people that are there to just win. Not the people that are there to shoot shit and have fun and push little people around a table. And if you are one of those people that's competitive and plays just to win, go fuck yourself. Holy shit. Oh, it's just beta. Wow. Streamlabs, congratulations. You're finally adding features that are fucking useful instead of making a premium subscription to get fucking shite to have in the corner of your goddamn screens. Go fuck yourself, Streamlabs. I fucking hate this shit. I hate. For those of you that can't see it, because it's on my end only, it's the AutoMod saying, AutoMod held a message for Reason Smart Detection, beta. Allow will post it to chat. Some fucking bot adding me saying top viewers streamboo.live. I don't want your fucking bots. I don't have to bot my views. Because I don't want to be popular. If I get popular, so be it. I'll get popular from people who actually give a fuck about what I'm saying, or what I'm doing, or what I'm playing. I don't need to buy my way to the top. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, competitive people. People who play games just to be competitive for no fucking reason. Like, do you not realize what kind of environment you're in? Like, this isn't the environment to be competitive. This isn't some world championship stake bullshit. This is just a game at a game store in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm not saying I'm not in the middle of nowhere, because it's a fairly big city, but still. Like, you're not gonna learn anything by being overly competitive against me. Because guess what? I'm running bare bones basic bullshit, and half the time I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, if you want to learn, go play people who play on the same level as you. It's the only way you're gonna learn stuff. By bullying people, you're not gonna learn anything. I say like I get bullied. I don't really give a fuck. Like, if you're gonna be over competitive, guess what? I'm just gonna sit there and watch you play with yourself. As wrong as that sounds, I don't care. Because that's what it feels like sometimes when I play games and stuff against really competitive people. They sit there for like hours on end on their turn when my turn takes like 5 seconds. Like, realize who you're playing against. You're not going to learn anything from this. Like, you're basically just playing a strategy game that you could have been playing at home. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. You want to know what I do on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels? I sit there and make the dumbest moves imaginable. I waste people's time. Call me an asshole. Call me a troll. I don't care. These people have put so much goddamn money into the game that they build the most meta competitive decks ever, and it's just like, okay, I'm here running a deck that I bought from the store with gems. Like, the fuck do you want from me? And that's what happens. When I feel like I'm not evenly matched, I will troll. I will waste time. And I will make you realize that, like, hey, maybe this isn't the environment to be playing the most meta bullshit imaginable. I don't care. I don't play meta. I never will. If I somehow end up playing something that becomes meta, I'm gonna change it. So it's not meta anymore. And if people want to continue to play that meta thing, cool. Don't play against me with it. I don't like Meta. I never will, never have. Not the company, even though the company does suck. I mean strategy-wise. Because guess what? I'm not going to put $500 into something that can beat anything or anyone, or had a top 1 finisher at the World Championship. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's useless. It's dumb. I don't care. It's agitating is what it is. The world, everything. Anywho, like I said earlier, not today, not tomorrow, possibly Wednesday. Sure as shit, not until the second week in April. I will be back with a slightly happier video, a more upbeat video, playing God knows what. But hey, if you're a fan, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I don't have fans. I have people who enjoy watching the stupidity unfold. That is my life. Playing video games. If for some goddamn reason you enjoy what you see, there is no schedule. There's no nothing. The only scheduled things is I wake up and I go to bed. But as far as this goes, there's not a scheduled thing in the future, in the works. Not a thing in the world. But yeah, I have been Professor Wolf. This has been Fuck. I will see you all whenever the fuck I decide to get back on. Thank you for watching. Have a great fucking day.